one or two planks or poles in the top right of the screen. That is the remains of the treehouse. It's not easy to see, but I'm sure on that top right-hand corner you'll see two very straight poles, one vertical and one horizontal. And there's actually three that I can see in there. So that is the remains of the treehouse that caused the dam to get its name. And it would have certainly been nice to see the treehouse back in the day when it was, I'm hoping, a more elaborate platform than what remains today. And what will be interesting is to ask some of the guides, Texan and Aubrey, about the treehouse and what it would have looked like in its prime. Certainly a beautiful setting to have a treehouse in, and it's quite popular to have platforms or hides close to dams where you can come and sleep out when you're on holiday. And at various lodges and private reserves, it's not uncommon to have structures at waterholes, so you can come out with a few mattresses and sleep out under the stars and see what comes to the waterhole in the evening. I remember doing it when I was about 12 or 13 at a friend of mine's private farm in the Timbavati where Mark lives. And on the topic of Mark, just to let all of you know, he should be back from a wonderful leave that he's been having down in the Cape, and he headed down there for Mother's Day, which is really great. He hasn't seen his mum for a while, and I'm sure he's having a great time down there, but he'll be back around the 16th or 17th of this month. Anyway, I've forgotten what I was saying now, but it couldn't have been that important, so we are going to continue on with our mission, and that is to find you guys something interesting to look at. While we continue our search, though, it is probably worth an update from Brent, because we haven't heard from him for a while, so why don't you head over and see what he's been up to, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later.